Talk and Tarot. Please forgive me. I was trying to figure out how to put my sleeves as I've had this sweater on due to its coat over here. I hope you guys are warm wherever you are. Please excuse the cars coming and going. I do live off of a busy avenue. I got warm, so I opened the window, okay? Nonetheless, my name is Victoria Violet, and I am your hostess. Thank you so much for stopping by my channel. We're going to do a tarot reading for Libra. We're going to do the past, present, and future. Past meaning what did you just come out of as a Libra general reading. That means it's not a one-to-one reading. That means it may or may not resonate with you, and that's okay. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Libra anywhere in your chart, Air anywhere in your chart. And if you happen upon this reading and it seems to resonate with you, then it's your reading, okay? We have, I can't remember the name of this particular tarot, and the reason is because I don't have the box. The box fell apart. But it is a nice tarot card deck to have. It's just very simplistic, okay? We're going to be using the oracles of the spellcaster, and we're going to sprinkle that in just a bit, okay? And then we're, of course, and I did roll up my sleeves because I was like, well, I don't know what to do with these sleeves right now with the tarot reading, because I didn't know if they were going to be in my way. So let's take a look, see for our Libra spirit. We want to know if you can give us 3 cards, okay? 3 card spirit is what we're looking for. 1 card for the past, please, and thank you. 1 card for the past, for the last year, what we're coming out of. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. Oh my. Present, where's the Libra coming to or going to? Present. Present, please. Ah. And then what is the Libra's future, please? What is the Libra's future, please? Libra's future, please. Where are they going? Where are they actually going? What is actually occurring? Please, and thank you. All right. Put that here, there, and here. Oh, goodness. Okay. All right, Libra. Not to say that I like the cards very much. The middle card, I don't mind at all. But the first one is, and I'm going to have to cover that up a little bit, okay? Because it's kind of 3D since it's a giant deck. Okay, so you have the Lover's card. That's the first card that you got out. So that's part of your past. And that's understandable that that would be part of your past because that's something you're coming out of, that you're leaving behind. But part of that also is having to make decisions. And that's just the hardest thing for you this last year, Libra. Look at that. Look at that. I'm talking about decisions, and we're grid locking the cards. Perfect example. So for some of you, it's not that you don't want to make decisions, even though, yeah, for a lot of you it is. I want to say 50-50. For some of you, it's that you just don't know what decision to make. Like, for some reason, you're finding it so difficult just to make a decision. But let me tell you something. That decision kind of made for you, because unfortunately, you can't go back and undo the past unless you have a magic wand or you have a rewind button, which was our clicker. Remember the DVD, the old ones and the VHS ones especially, where you could rewind and watch the same scene over and over again. My kid, my youngest, who's a Scorpio, thought it was so funny all the time to be doing that. And of course, reliving something is awesome when it's a funny situation, but not when it's not a funny situation and you're trying to make decisions. And that was for last year. Do you understand what I'm talking about? Hi, Miley. How are you doing? Elis Pardales? I'm sorry if I ruined that. Bawardi? I can't. How about I call you Danji? I'm sorry. And Jovan. Hi, how are you guys? So again, if I'm picking up from the past that it was hard for you as a Libra to make a decision, that means a decision was never made. That's not good. That's not a good way to come out of an old year, because you've got to understand that now that you've stepped into a new year, 2025, and you still have unresolved issues that you refuse to either make a choice about, or you didn't make a choice concerning that issue because fear, because I just don't want to, because I don't know what the right thing is to do. It's probably not the best situation, okay? Why is the Lover's card here for the last part of last year, which I refuse to say the year because it was so bad for so many people. I don't even want to mention the name of the year, okay? It's too many spirits, so you know I'm not going to take the last ones. Let's take a look-see. Let's take a look-see. Let's take a look-see. All right. The ending of last year for many Libras. You wanted happiness. Who doesn't, right? That's a beautiful thing to desire. Okay, it's a beautiful want. But if you can't make a decision, remember, whatever it is that's coming in 2025, which lucky for you, it's still in the picture somehow, Libra. Maybe God loves you that much. 9 of Cups with the 9 of Cups. That you didn't make a choice on. It's still in the picture somehow. But that decision still needs to be made nonetheless. So please make the decision already to either let the person go that you're thinking about completely, walk away from them, or walk into their life, okay? Where happiness is concerned. Where money is concerned, I see also a walking away or a desire to walk away from a certain job or a certain way that you make money. And the only thing I can say about that is, again, have you put did you put in your resume before the end of the year? Did you start looking for other jobs before the end of the year? Those things are important features, because if you didn't, then 2025 is not going to move forward for you as swiftly as you would like, because you still have things that are dragging behind you. Okay, so if you want to change careers or job, you have to start putting in the work, because you didn't. Possibly some of you said, I wanted to change a job, I wanted a career change, but you never did anything about it, my dears, okay? 5 of Cups is a hard thing to come out of towards the end of last year. 5 of Cups is sorrow, is heartache and pain. And of course, that could be in a love situation, but that can also be because you didn't make choices that were going to lead you into a better tomorrow in 2025. I feel you, but at the same time, as a Libra myself, I can't give you like a write-off for that. There has to be a change that happens for you. Because look, the 6 of Coins, you will get the help that you've been looking for, that you possibly were looking for back last year. Again, I won't mention the year's name because it was that bad for so many people. But I will tell you that looks promising in the present. So whatever you didn't do back then, please incorporate some of that will come to pass in your now present, okay? Let's take a look at the present. What can you tell us about the present day situations and how those are going to go for Libra? Please and thank you. 6 of Cups, sorry, 9 of Cups, please. The 9 of Cups for their present state. 9 of Cups, why is the 9 of Cups here for their present state? Please and thank you. 9 of Cups, why is it here? Please and thank you. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm already thinking about the spring. I'm already thinking about the summer because I live real close to a lake. So I'm like, oh my gosh, I cannot wait till we can actually go swimming again. You know, you can only do so much in the winter unless you actually go skiing or tobogganing or snowboarding, which I haven't. So, but if you do, I hope you have fun. Okay, perfect. So thank you. See what I mean? I want the Nine of Cups. I want the Nine of Cups. And this is in your present state. I want the Nine of Cups. Okay, we can want all we want. No pun intended. But the thing is, we have to put things in motion, you know? What is it? There's got to be a motion to the ocean. Old saying from the 80s. Anyway, you have the Nine of Swords. That's not getting any better. And I don't think I'm reading for everyone out there today. It seems very specific, but some group of Libras are having a difficult time moving forward, making decisions that they still haven't made from last year. I don't even know, how does that work, guys? Can y'all tell me in the comments? How does that work that you didn't make a decision last year and it's still presenting itself where love is concerned anyway this year? I don't know how that works. But the money may not be there if you don't get on sending out those resumes, okay? You have a Wheel of Fortune that's trying to come in for you, okay? I live right by a school also. I live off of a main boulevard, so because I wanted the fresh air. Yeah, you're hearing the school buses. But do you understand? The Wheel of Fortune is trying to come in, but you're still fighting it with the Nine of Swords. You're still telling the universe that this is too hard. Oh my goodness. I don't know. I really don't think the universe is going to hold on to that threshold, to that open door for you much longer. I'm just saying. And look who comes in, the Hermit. So again, if the Hermit is coming in after I just said all of that to you, that means that you literally are on shaky ground with the universe. You're literally having to make these choices. And if you don't make those choices, then you don't make those choices, but then you don't get to move forward and things don't pan out the way that you're hoping and planning. And I'm not trying to be a Debbie Downer to no one. I'm a Libra too. And one of the things that I was going to talk about today, so I might as well bring that up right now before we finish the last card we have on the table, which is our future. Libra has two very bad, and I mean bad, attributes. And that's the indecision attribute, where we can't decide to save our lives. Unless you're a very balanced Libra and you're used to making decisions and you're used to taking things into your own hand, and possibly you're your own sounding box, meaning you don't have anybody else to go to except yourself. If things go good or bad or ugly, you're the only one that really has anything good to say about any of that, or anything good to relay. Like, you only share it with yourself, in other words. Yeah, I had a great, outcome, blankety blankety blank. Had a horrible outcome. It's only you. So if you're one of those Libras like I am, well, then you know that you've got to make sound decisions. But in order to make those sound decisions, you actually have to make a decision. Yeah, it's that easy. Make a decision. The other kind of Libra is a procrastinator. So then if you're already a Libra that's a negative aspect of Libra, which is someone that doesn't know how to make decisions or doesn't like making decisions, and then you're a procrastinator as well, oh my God, that means you're never going to move forward. I don't care how much you tell me, I want the Nine of Cups. I want the Nine of Cups. Yeah, you might want the Nine of Cups, but you're not getting it. You're just not getting it, okay? So be careful with that, my Libras. Be very careful, because for the Hermit to come out and telling you the Wheel of Fortune is trying to change things up for you. The Wheel of Fortune comes in to create a change. If you're still in the Nine of Swords, you're not letting the Wheel of Fortune come. You're making it harder on yourself than it has to be. And that's in the present state. So again, the Libra I'm talking to, or Libras I'm talking to, failed to make executive decisions at the ending of this last year. Now they're still telling the universe, but I want happiness. I want happiness. I want my Nine of Cups. And the universe is saying, okay, let's do it. And Libra is still saying with the Nine of Swords, I can't do it. I can't do it. It's almost as if, imagine someone standing at the edge of a cliff with a bungee cord. And you're telling everybody you want to bungee, but then when the bungee comes around, it's your turn, you can't execute. You can't jump off the cliff. Now, if you're going to ask me to bungee, then forget that. And I would never tell you I would bungee, but I'm just giving an example. Be careful what you ask for, because the universe is trying to give it to you in the present yet again. But if you don't execute, you don't make the decision, you don't follow through, you have no follow through with the changes that are trying to occur for you, it's not going anywhere, guys. It's not going anywhere. Be very, very careful. Do you know that it's only 21 degrees outside? And I am so hot in this turtleneck. So hot. I had to take my coat off. That's what happens when you live in a cold climate, because you get used to it. And then anything over a certain degree, you just can't even handle it anymore. So again, guys, be very careful, because the Hermit is here to guard you, to tell you, guard your intelligence, guard your decision-making, guard your wishes, guard that the universe, that the great I am, that the divine is trying to give you these things, and you're still telling the divine, I can't do it. I want it, but I can't do it. Then please stop asking the divine for help, because they have other people to help. So you're just kind of in the way. I'm sorry. I'm just the messenger. Don't ask for help if you don't actually want it, okay? In your future, things are going to move rather slow. They'll be secure. They'll be secure, but you have the Knight of Coins. Not a great card to have for your future. But I think that's because you are dragging your feet on making certain decisions. So please make those decisions so things can go better for you. Why is the Knight of Coins here for the future, please? Why is the Knight of Coins here for the future, please? So what I would like to have seen instead of the Knight, and I don't know, maybe these cards will give us something else that we can look at and look forward to. But what I would have loved to have seen for you, my Libra, is the Ace of Coins, the Ace of Wands, the Two of Cups, you know, the World, something. But the Knight of Coins is not exactly what I would have liked to have had as an outcome for you. Is there anything else that you'd like to tell us about this Knight of Cups, please? And thank you. Okay, thanks. I appreciate that. All right, let's take a look, Libra. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, depending on what comes next, you have the Ten of Swords. So if you look at it in that aspect, depending on how good these cards are that I have in my hand, it's almost like playing poker today. That's going to depend on how your life goes for, let's say, 3 months from now. Okay? From now to 3 months from now. If something passes away, right? If it's allowed to die, maybe that's the I don't knows that dies away, the insecurities that dies away, the I don't have a plan that dies away, the I don't have direction that dies away, then that's in the positive. But let's take a look, okay? Ten of Swords to either a marriage, it's a Hierophant, or a situation, it's a Hierophant. And by situation, I mean a relationship. Oh, they're asking you to have strength. They're asking you to have strength. The Strength card is coming out. So again, somebody's having a very difficult time making decisions. And I'm praying, because I've been there, done that, guys, okay? I've been there, done that. I'm not sitting here in judgment, but I am telling you, as someone seasoned and mature now, the last thing you want to do is keep on dragging your feet where decisions are concerned. If you don't make good, sound decisions, and if you don't learn to make good, sound decisions, the longer it's going to take you to mature. The longer it's going to take you to obtain the things you want in life and from life. Okay? All right. So again, still asking the universe for strength, because I don't know. I don't know. There's an ending here to a marriage. I don't know. I don't know. Feeling tested with the Eight of Swords. So you went from the 10 to the 8. Still not great. And then you have the Seven of Cups. Somebody that's just thinking about it. So again, this is, I don't think it's for everyone. I hope, pray it's not for every Libra out there. But there are some decisions that have to be made. Whether they're in love or money, they have to be made. And the longer that you procrastinate, the longer you drag your feet, the longer it's going to take to finish this up, and the longer you suffer. That is your choice, Libra. This has been your reading for your past, present, and future. I will be back later to present another reading, our normal tarot of the day. But I just thought I'd sneak a peek in here to see what it is that's going on with you and how we can actually get you taken care of. I'm telling you, don't ask the universe for strength. Don't ask the universe for this happiness if you're not prepared to step into a new life and a new way of life so that you can obtain your happiness, whatever happiness is to you. Much love and light to you. Thank you so much for stopping by. Please stop by again. I'll be back around, I would say, 6 p.m. Eastern time. And let's check out the rest of our tarot for the day. Bye, guys. Take care.